Jennifer Fratesi was born April 20th, 1984 in Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario. As a northern girl, Jennifer liked to fish, go blueberry picking, and build bonfires on Lake Superior beaches. Jennifer tried skiing, soccer, and ballet, but loved the water where she had been swimming by the age of 4. In 1990, Jennifer's parents registered her with the Sault Ste. Marie Aquatic Club under coach Richard Biwash. Jennifer's competitive drive started early when at the age of 8, she won provincial medals in the 50-meter and 100-meter butterfly, racing against 10-year-olds. At 10 years of age, Jennifer collected 8 gold medals at provincials and won the High Points Award. 15 was a pivotal year. Jennifer stepped up at the Canadian Junior Nationals, capturing 4 gold medals and taking home the High Points honors. She was named Athlete of the Year in Sault Ste. Marie, the city's youngest ever. Regardless, that year she moved to Waterloo for Bud McAllister, coach of the famous American swimmer Janet Evans. Jennifer's mother moved to Waterloo with her, and her father and sister remained in the Soo. At 15, with Bud McAllister, she obtained her first senior national title in the 200-meter backstroke in Toronto. She later went on to win 10 national senior titles over her career in the 100 and 200-meter backstroke events. As a 16-year-old at the Olympic trials in Montreal, Jennifer missed the Olympic qualifying time in the 200-meter backstroke by 38/100ths of a second. She finished second but couldn't attend because she did not make the qualifying standard. This was a big lesson for Jennifer. She never felt more motivated and determined to improve, and improved results came quickly.
I'm a very emotional person. I go off of my emotions, and when I fail and when I'm feeling a certain way, I use it to get back to the place I like to be. So I think it's mostly I was running on emotions, and I was just very disappointed, and I wanted to prove that I belonged at the top of the world, and that's what I did every day. Went to work, never worked harder in my life.
At the Junior Olympics in Sydney, Australia in 2001, she brought home 1 gold, 2 silver, and 1 bronze medal. She dropped 2 seconds off her previous best time from the Olympic trials and achieved a time that would have placed 7th at the Olympics from the previous year. She smashed the senior national record in the 200-meter backstroke. In 2001, at the age of 17, Jennifer had attained recognition as one of the best young swimmers in North America. In 2001, her best international meet came at the 9th FINA World Championships in Fukuoka, Japan, with a 4th place finish in the 200-meter backstroke, missing the bronze medal by 0.11 of a second. In 2002 in Yokohama, Japan for the Pan-Pacific Swimming Championships, she placed 3rd in the 200-meter backstroke. Jennifer was part of the 2002 Commonwealth Games in Manchester, England, placing 4th in the 200-meter backstroke. She was named Canada's Swimmer of the Year in 2001 and 2002. In 2002, she was awarded Sault Ste. Marie's highest award, the Medal of Merit.
My hometown was great to me the whole way through my career. They never forgot about me even now. I'm still really known as their Olympic swimmer. And whenever I go home, I have a nickname, Champ, and they still call me the Champ when I go home, which is quite funny. Even my father calls me Champ still. And I have a lot of support, and that's probably why I'm so keen on going home to practice in the North, is because this is my way to give back to these people who have shaped my career and given me so much support throughout it. And I think that's why being from the Soo is so important to me and why I cherish it so much.
After winning the 200-meter backstroke in both 2001 and 2003 at the USA Swimming Spring Nationals, Jennifer was recruited to attend Stanford by Richard Quick. Jennifer declined and decided to stay in Canada. Working with Dean Bowles in Waterloo, Jennifer qualified for the women's 200-meter backstroke at the 2004 Summer Olympics in Athens by attaining an A standard entry time of 2:12:36 at the 2003 FINA World Championships in Barcelona, Spain. She was one of 6 females and 15 total swimmers who qualified against a very difficult qualifying time, and during a time the national swim team was under a lot of criticism and in a period of transition. After achieving a time of 2:12:64 in the semifinals, she missed the Olympic finals by 2/100ths of a second. Jennifer was disappointed, but she still had Canada's best female swimming performance at the Games.
It was bittersweet. It was everything I had hoped it would be as far as the experience at the Olympics. I was lucky enough to march out on the opening ceremonies, and it was everything that you imagine it could be when you watch it on TV from home when you're younger. The crowd was great. They put on a great games. The city of Athens had all the culture, as the first country to host it. I wish my performance was better. I can't lie and say that it was my best time. I still was a second off my best time at the Athens Olympics compared to how I did at the World Championships in 2001, where I had my best time, which still is my best time. But my family went, and I experienced the village, and I met all the other athletes who were rowers and triathletes, and did everything I wanted to do as far as the Olympics. And that's really what I remember, and that's my performance. I don't really dwell on it anymore. I've moved on.
Jennifer also swam the butterfly leg of the medley relay. The relay team finished 11th overall in a total time of 4:09.84. After a lot of personal reflection in 2005, Jennifer Fratesi retired from the sport of swimming. The passion had faded, and it was time for change. Her senior Canadian record in the 200-meter backstroke stood from 2001 to 2009, and age group records across all categories in backstroke and butterfly events stood for 15 years. Jennifer's work ethic was a natural transition into academics. She took her Bachelor of Science in Kinesiology at the University of Waterloo, graduating summa cum laude. Jennifer won the silver medal in her class, earning her a scholarship for each year of attendance. She then completed her doctorate of medicine at the University of Ottawa in 2012, where she scored in top 10 percentile of the Canadian board exams. Jennifer is currently a fifth-year resident doctor specializing in radiology in Halifax and will graduate in June 2017. Jennifer says her biggest supporters were her family. Her mother is her biggest fan. Her father remained in Sault Ste. Marie and provided both financial support and encouragement whenever he could. Her father taught her the value of hard work, achieving provincial recognition as a medical educator gold medal winner.
My family played a big role in my swimming career. The support I got from them financially, emotionally, spiritually was something very special to me, and it's brought us very close to this day. My mom moved with me to Waterloo when I was only 15, and at the time they didn't want me to be alone or be with the billet family. They wanted me to have somebody there. So my mom was there for me for 3.5 years while my dad was in the Soo and he worked as a physician. And my mom just became my best friend. She really did. She provided me with support, but it wasn't the type where she was a pushy parent at all. She never really focused on results. She just wanted me to be happy and for me to feel like I was getting better and enjoying myself. And whenever things didn't go right, she said that there's some reason why it didn't work out, and there's somewhere else that you're meant to be, and that you'll figure that out when it's the right time.
Dean Bowles was and continues to be Jennifer's biggest swimming influence, and they remain good friends to this day.
Dean was the biggest coach support for me, and he's still one of my friends. And the reason I say that is because he saw me as more than the athlete. He saw me as the student, he saw me as the friend, as the daughter, etc. And he wanted the best for me as a person.
Jennifer remains active and competes in triathlons and half marathons. She can be found hiking, kayaking, and stand-up paddleboarding throughout the Nova Scotia area. In 2017, she will be looking to return to Ontario to practice as a radiologist and possibly in Sudbury with the Northern Ontario School of Medicine. While maintaining a continuing high level of excellence, she is very eager to give back to the community, now helping others live longer, healthier lives. The Ontario Aquatic Hall of Fame is proud to induct Jennifer Fratesi as an athlete.